Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. How are you doing today, Dread Knights? On this, what day is today? Tuesday. Not February, March 3rd, 2026. Dread is a little tired today. We are going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. We're going to be jumping into some of the new content. Unfortunately, the new update, like with the 10-star Gagmazios, as well as the 10-star Zoashia, doesn't drop until tomorrow, but I don't have time to play Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow. So what I'm going to be doing instead is I'm going to be playing some of the event quests that came out like over the weekend, because I was a little busy this weekend. Obviously, I wasn't able to play some of the Monster Hunter content for that. So I will be playing some Monster Huntings, or going to go on that retrospect. I'm going to jump around between weapons and builds just to kind of test a whole bunch of different stuff out. Just because I don't know necessarily what is going to be the best thing to do. There's also, like, so many different event quests right now, Dread Knights. Like, it's not even funny the amount of event quests that are actually available. And there's, like, a special event that's going on, too. So we're going to check that out as well. Can I skip this? Probably not. Oh, I can. Okay, good. They changed, like, the whole every week because they're doing, like, different types of events. Today, it's the Ichiran run, right? Okay, so let's see if I can claim some tickets from that. Okay, that's good. I don't really need any of those particular things. I'm more focused on the gear today. For gear quests and stuff. Let's look around. I think there was, like, an NPC that wanted to talk to us as well, looks like. Ooh, that's kind of cool with the fire stuff. I do like that aesthetic. There's a whole bunch of people around. I don't want to change any of, like, the handler people. Just so you know, because they're gonna probably prompt, like, to change your outfit. No, leave their outfits the way they are. I like them the way they are, right? Why would I want to change their outfits, Dread Knights? Yeah, definitely not. I like kind of the aesthetics, but let's get into the actual quest today, okay? Let's stop wasting time here. I'm basically looking for event quests today, so we're gonna do the... I'm not gonna do a lobby search right now. I'm gonna keep it just here and then just look and join quest. Let's look for event quest. We got to do that via SOS if I remember correctly. Quest type, event quest only today. Alright, let's see. Freedom from Solitude. I didn't really feel like that's an event quest, but let's see here. Frozen Keels, Ultimate Berserker, Spectre of Sins, Razzle Dazzle, which I need to do, because that gives you the really cool silver suit. I don't know how many of you know that, the silver suit. So we're going to be joining Z-Quest. Helping randoms today. That's basically what the main focus of today is going to be. Hopefully we get some good hunts going. We're not going to re-stress the results too much, because again, these are just like event quests. As a word of reminder to everybody, Dread Knights, I am going to be doing things a little reverse for what I have scheduled on stream this week. So, for example, I am not going to be doing Fortnite tomorrow. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Fortnite on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the speedruns of Jaws NES instead. Reason for that is I didn't have enough time to really practice a lot of Fortnite this week, which is kind of like a little bit of a nuisance, because I like to be warmed up before I play, because if not, it's just not going to make for good rounds of stuff. So we're going to be doing that next week. Or not next week, on Thursday instead, Fortnite. And tomorrow, Jaws speedrun, just to make life a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm starting with Longsword, as you can see. I have a pretty good group, as I can tell already, because they have the Charge Blade. Charge Blade is so good. Let's roll here. I could probably counterattack too, but I gotta be a little careful how I do this. I don't want to make any mistakes too early on when we're not, like, super buff just yet. Okay, good. Amount of damage. Swing. It's not gonna matter too much here. I think I can get this for a break. Yeah, we got some of it. Not all of it, but at least we got into the red gauge, which is what really matters here, Dread Knights. Where's the rest of the team? Okay. Good job. I believe in you, teammate. Good job, homies. Reiko? Alright, let's see. Oh, no. I'm gonna miss that by the timing, but that's okay. Happy accident. Let's roll out of the way, because I'm not trying to get beamed attacked here. Okay, swing. Good. The Raid Owl is dead already? Wow. The Charge Blade user probably was just going ham on them. Okay, let's go help Reiko here. We don't want to be a bad hunter here. I don't remember, do I have stun resistance on this build? Probably not. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do this. Probably this quest is gonna take like 5 times. Okay, good. Poke. Swing. Swing our partner, do-si-do. I'm gonna go home splitter here. Oh, never mind. Didn't have enough time to do it. That's okay, we'll rebuild the gauge when we have time. Home splitter then the next time. Ooh, we got pushed back pretty quickly there. Probably not water target too, which is kind of like a bad idea from my part. Let's heal up. Thank you for ever setting the trap, Urza. Okay, let's go. Let's not take any of that nonsense this time. That freaking tail, man. We gotta pull a Goku on him and just cut his tail. That was gonna be a little bit of a nuisance to deal with. Alright. Swing, charge up. Okay, nice. Back in red. Yeah, I'm gonna get stunned there because I'm not using the stun resistance build per se. Okay, he's there. Ooh, somebody's got like a heart weapon. That's so freaking cool. Don't you see that, Trinity? Oh, so sweet. Okay, good. Let's continue to swing. I'm just gonna kind of spam here at this point because we don't really have to do too much elemental conversion here. He's weak to fire, if I remember correctly, so I can actually switch to my air longsword, which I think is gonna be a great idea. Let's wait on it though, because we already have this one super full. I might be able to get to that. Oh. I think I got this one. Hopefully we could just bring him down with that, right? Okay, there. That's another part break, because I know I have that. There we go. Brought him down. Say, if we don't bring him down from that, I'd be very, very upset. Not only at, like, our team, but our soul. Okay, let's go. Drop it like it's hot. Ah, he moved away at the worst time. Alright, I gotta switch the weapon here because I'd be better off with fire. I'm gonna look away so I don't get stunned this time. Oh, I missed. I totally whiffed that one. So we gotta rebuild the gauge here, but that's fine. He's gotta come down so quickly, too. This is a good group. Most people who are doing the event quest, when you really think about it, are gonna be, like, truly amazing hunters. There's a lot of people have spent so much time on this game, including myself. I've had to... This is my second file of Monster Hunter World. It's not even my first. Okay, let's go. I'm not just playing Longsword today, I'll probably play some Greatsword. I wanted to build a pretty fun bow and arrow build using the Tempered Arc Bolt set, but I haven't had, like, time. Because, as I mentioned on social media, I'm, like, attached to a lot of different things that are going on concurrently. Good. Good amount of damage going. It's good. Nice, nice. He's not actually dead. Nobody's falling for this, right? See if I can get that part break here. Maybe that'll wake him up. No, they don't wake him up. I was kind of hoping it would. Just for the hell of argument. Let's do this here. Okay. No. Wake up, monster! Oh, he pushed me now. Okay, it's fine. Let's go Mega Potion. Okay, sweet. Rawr, you're angry. I'm not afraid of you. I am the great and powerful Dreadscape Gaming. Thanks for the help. Watch out for the poison pulse. They're trying to lure him into the trap here. That's respectable because I think they want more rewards. Let's see if we play to the strength here. We're gonna drink an antidote. I really... Okay, he's near the pitfall trap, but I can't get to him. It's moved here, so I don't take an unnecessary hit. Okay, good. Reposition. Fire attack. Good. He's down. Charge blade user is kinda, and we're back in red gauge too, so this is gonna be easy peasy lemon squeeze, literally. You just gotta slash away at him. Weebo slash the night away, Dread Knights. It's over. I looked away just to look at Chad a second, and when I looked back, he was dead. I was still swinging. Alright, well, good job. I want my carves though, even though I don't think we're really gonna need those monster parts necessarily. Jurassisaurus head, rubbery hide. Let's go over this way. Get the Raydao parts. Because I need the air stuff too. I wasn't one of those hunters that didn't like carved while the air hunt's going on and just wanted to be helpful. Alright, good job. Nice. Good job. Very good. Alright. Oh, we got achievement, miniature crown collector. Got another plate, which I'm not going to really use the plates for anything. How many of the pieces did we get, though, for what we need? That's the real question here. Because I want to be able to make the armor. Not really because I'm going to use the armor itself, but because I'm going to transmog it. For those of you who don't know, so I want to definitely transmog the armor at some point. Alright, let's see here. Gonna take a look at the smithy a quick second, so that way I can kind of estimate, hopefully, what we need for it. Hopefully we don't need too many pieces, but I think it's probably... Oh, no, I changed the way she looks in the outfit. Well, she looks a little bit more sporty. Kind of reminds me of Faye Valentine looking like that from the Cowboy Bebop anime series. Forge. It's a special armor, so it should probably show up here. Like, I don't have enough Blossom tickets for that, which was kind of sad. This is the Alfie tickets. We have 3 of those. That looks kind of weird. Okay, I would probably do that with the mouse. I have the ceremonial one already. And the gala suit. We need 3 more tickets for the gala suit. Everything else we kind of got. So then we can look like that, which is kind of cool, but then I'll change it to a cat head, because that's kind of like my trademark at this point in Monster Hunter, just playing with the cat head. I've been doing it for God knows how long. We're gonna eat for something. I don't think I have a free ticket meal, but let's check. Just so we can maybe increase, like, the luck rewards. Capture Pro, Sizzling, Insurance, Carver. If I had this one, but I don't. And these are not really... I'm gonna just use this one. No, that's kind of dumb. What does this give me, though? You know what? Screw it. No, we don't want to use that. That's a voucher. I need those for... It sucks, man. These are the only 2 that I have. Because I don't have a pick-a-meal voucher. We'll use this one instead. Huzzah! Okay, good. Let's keep going forward here, Dread Knights. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna look for, hopefully, the same quest again. Because I only want event quest. Yep. Let's pick... Doesn't really matter, right? I'll pick this one. The fail rate on these quests are very low because they're very easy event quests. I mean, they're easy for me, but I gotta be honest, like, for people who are, like, just really entering the game for Monster Hunter Wilds, maybe not so easy. I have, like, the best... One of the best armors in the game right now, so it's like... There's not too much that really threatens us in this. Let me just do that. Like, you see, I'm not even doing, like, the powder things because it's not necessary against those weaker monsters. Alright. Did they take care of... Why are we not using a gate here? I hope this is not... I hope this is the dragon one? Okay, good. Alright. Go to town here. Got a couple of these enemies going. We'll go full Weebo Slash here. I just got stunned in that, which is funny. It's okay. Not worry. Hey guys, we should do something about luring one of these monsters away. Just so that we can be a little bit more efficient of a hunt, just saying. Close the gate. Somebody who's near there, close the gate. Please close the gate. Close the gate. We had a chance to close the gate, man. Oh no. It's kind of the most annoying thing too. Like, I could use the fire weapon here, but like, I ideally it would have been better to just... Okay, not exactly what I wanted to do. That's fine. Let me reposition here, because if I can get this part break, I'll get, like, red gauge quickly. Okay, good. We can kind of go ham on way down. Maybe somebody's using wide range, it looks like, potentially here, which I'm not complaining about a wide range build in this. There's stuff we could do to make this hunt more efficient. That was not one of it. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a wide range user. Great and nice in its own retrospect. Let's see if I can get that. Okay, good. I don't know if that's enough for the knockdown. Is it dead? No, it's just knocked down. Alright. Let's keep doing what we gotta do here. Why is it all on me to fight right now by myself here at this point? It's literally just me. Oh well, if you ain't dying, you ain't trying, as the saying goes. I need to reposition here for something I'm trying. Okay, I think we got all of it. We did, perfect. We got all fancy there. We lost a bit of the gauge, but it's okay. I can play a little bit more recklessly because I know that my teammates are just using wide range. It allows me to just go hyper-aggressive here, which I do kind of appreciate that. What I don't appreciate is being poisoned by the... Saros, I guess is how you pronounce that. Okay, good. See a part I can break, but somebody else got to it anyway. Oh, man. Okay, let's reposition. I feel like this is too aggro. I would have preferred this had we kind of moved these guys away from each other. Sealed them off, but I guess everybody just kind of playing however they want. We can't really criticize. Everybody's going to play Monster Hunter differently, too. Ooh. That's why I'm not, like, too super concerned. We really got to get these guys split up here. This is not efficient. Because every time we have this guy pinned, then we have to worry about somebody else. Case in point, this thing. This build is, like, pure damage, so it doesn't have stun resistance on it. Please get this thing away from me at this point. Okay. Not every HUD is going to be a fun one, I can tell you this. Alright, let's sharpen here. I'm going to try to lead one of these monsters away to get the gate. If not, it's just going to be a nuisance. Okay, close the gate, please. Please, let's do it. Okay. There. Now we don't have to deal with that. Because I was just starting to get on my nerves. Now I could switch my blade back, too. And we could just focus on getting rid of this monster. That's what we should have done from the beginning. I was trying to do that, but I was like, nobody's letting you get away. What are we going to do? Just single target this monster as much as possible. I don't have to deal with, like, being constantly blinded and poisoned for, like, at least 2 minutes on here. Okay, good. Nice. Roll. Okay, watch out. Okay, good. He's gonna do another one. It's okay. There's a part break there. Could maybe get to it. Let's see, I might be able to get to the wing from there and get the cut off. Yes, we did. Okay, sweet. We increased the gauge too when we do that, so it should be fine. Swing down. Nice. Okay, good. Perfect. Nice and efficient. The way that Dread likes to see things. Okay, good. It's dead. See how much easier it is if we just close the gate and then focus on the monsters one by one, as opposed to trying to fight two monsters at the same time? It's just not as efficient. Okay, good. Let's do this. Okay, so let's go over there. And then we have the fire weapon, so we'll be fine with that. When the gate closes, opens now, it's fine. Is this the fire one? No, it's not. Okay. Woo. Okay, wait on this. I gotta switch weapons. We need fire. Okay. Better. Much, much better. Okay, oop. We tripped on that, that's fine. Let's go potion. Okay, let's look around. He's got just trying to lead people into the poison cloud. I can kind of deal with that. Go. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We fought this thing so many times before, Dread Knights. It's like a cakewalk. I love the fact that at least for the Gala suit, they didn't do like really crazy quests necessarily, because I thought it was going to be a lot harder to get the Gala suit. So I kind of appreciate that Capcom kind of threw everybody a bone and then give us like a super difficult thing, like fight like Arch-Temper monsters to get it. I missed. That's okay. Roar. Look at him. He's like a college student on a bender, just throwing up all with the poison all over the place. Ooh, I see something I want. Oh, get up. Okay. Don't you take that part from me. Don't you take that part break. Oh, no, we have that one that we can do. They stole my part breaks. I'm trying to reset. Keep the meter going. I'm gonna probably go into home breaker from here. Need to reposition here. Okay. Nice. Look at all that damage, man. And then we get stunned into it, which is fine. This build doesn't for stun resistance. Ah, he's spamming the crap out of that. This one's built for just full-on damage. My Gogmazios has stun resistance on it. The Gogmazios armor that I used. I'm just wondering. This one's more about elemental damage and getting as much damage as possible just so you can like finish the quest quickly. I guess you could say it's sort of a speedrunning set. Closest to speedrunning set at the moment. Good. See how everybody's also using like fire weapons because everybody knows. You want to set up the trap. Cool. We should probably break his helm now, right? I'm surprised he's... Okay, there we go. Did he trip on a trip? Okay, let's see. I might be able to trip him into this. Aw, unfortunately, we're trying to knock him into the trap. And I think he's not even going to fall for the trap at this point so that we can get the most tickets. It's fine. That's what everybody was thinking, though. You know how it goes. It's Monster Hunter. Everybody kind of knows, but we're maybe too OP. Let's move. He's also rubber, right? Like, I don't think he can shock trap. I don't remember. It's been a while since I fought this thing. We could need a pit trap. GG's. Slayed. Literally slayed him. I want my part bricks. Or not my part bricks, my carves. 1, 2, 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know, right? How many do you think it is, Dread Knights? How many do you think it is? I used to, as a kid, growing up, I loved Tootsie Pops. So, like, I would try to literally recreate the Owl commercial. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take? So, like, one time I think it was, like, 99 licks that I did before it actually got to the chocolate part of it. Like, I've had some Tootsie Pops in my closet since, like, a Valentine's Day from last year, actually. And I still haven't eaten them. I hope they're still good. How many tickets do we got? 1 ticket. We're gonna have to do this hunt, like, 2 more times. Because I want the gala suit. Does it give at least good gems from this? Decent, because it gives you decent stuff, too. So it's actually not a bad event quest to run for, like, farming. But yeah, that's the Tootsie Roll stuff is great. I love Tootsie Roll Pops. I just haven't had, like, it's in my closet. I don't really eat too much candy, too. Like, the only thing, like, candy-wise that I really will eat is the Hershey's Cookies and Creams bar. I don't know how many of you are familiar with it. So it's basically white chocolate. I love white chocolate. I also like dark chocolate because if it's, like, a more bitterish tasting chocolate. I know it kind of sounds funny. Why I keep running in a circle here? So I'm looking for something. Okay. Cool. Got to do another one of these quests. At least 2 more of them, I think. We'll do another razzle dazzle. See if I can get a group that's already a lot of people. Nope. Okay. Let's keep doing it. I need the gala suit. I want to look like a fancy cat in a suit. A nice, pristine. Then I want to do also if the 10-star Rumpo something, whatever it's called. You know, the little thing that looks like it should be in Lovecraft. How does somebody know it's my name? Spoiler alert, you just learned my first name. How do they know it's me? That's crazy. I mean, I've hunted before, but... Spoiler alert, you just learned Dread's first name. I really was surprised. How did they know it was me? Or is that just a random call out of theirs? I mean, I'm kind of... Whenever you see Kreiser, though, people know who it is. Like, most people do. Because I'm an old-school hunter. I used to do, like, speedruns in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Like, I was part of a speedrun tournament. It's actually how I met the developers of Monster Hunter. I was part of a speedrun tournament in Nintendo World, as it was called originally. Now it's called Nintendo New York. And that's where I met, like, the developers of the game. Okay. Let's get him out of the way. I was really surprised by that. I didn't know somebody was gonna, you know, get behind me. Okay. Let's just do this. Nice. Perfect. I'm not really too worried about this monster whatsoever. Man. I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. Come on, hammer user. We got this. Somebody taking a nap. Alright, so I'm gonna drink a antidote right now. So that would be a good idea, Dreadnoughts. Oh, I'm healed. Are we not doing this? Do you want me to? Do you want me to wake him up? What's going on here? I killed him one hit? No, okay. That was a fascinating hunt. I am surprised they didn't my name. Well, I guess that proves that the legend of Dread and Dreadscape Gaming goes well beyond just YouTube and stuff. I'm so happy that, I'm so happy, even though that was kind of like, I was so, like, what? Hey, you know my name. It happens. Let's see. Do we get the tickets? We still only got one ticket. I don't think, like, you get a higher capture reward on the tickets. Maybe this is one of those events where that's not the case. Boom. Damn, that was surprising. I was very surprised by that. Oh well. Every once in a while I get taken aback, but sometimes by playing Monster Hunter. I enjoy this franchise. I've been with it for such a long time. I know a lot of people don't like Monster Hunter Wilds for whatever, you know, because of performance and stuff that happen. But for me, you know, any new Monster Hunter content, any new Monster Hunter game, for the exception I'm like not really big on stories, is a fun game for me. I enjoy it. Any new Monster Hunter is not bad. I guess that's the point that I'm trying to make. More Monster Hunter is never a bad thing, in my opinion. Joining Quest. Alright, let's go. Huzzah! I'd probably check for items first. I know I always do that. The reason I don't actually have OCD, but I'm a little OCD-ish when it comes to like Monster Hunter, and I jump into it. I like going, let me make sure I have a whole bunch of health items first. Let's put Rocksteady up. Okay, I didn't mean to mount it, but it happened. So let's see if we can lead this monster away. And then maybe they can like gate it, if anything. Roar. That's not exactly what I was doing. Or at least that wasn't originally my intention here. But it works, right? Good job! Actually, somebody read me perfectly there. Nice. Good job, teammate. So we'll just take this one and let them fight the raid out for now. Good job. That's how you know you got a good team on your hands, when somebody just reads you like that. Like, I got the mount, so we might as well just go ham on this monster since we're already here with it. This guy's the more annoying of the two anyway, in my opinion. It's crazy that I would say this thing is more annoying to deal with than Raidal, but that's where we come from. That's what we're doing today. Roll. No, stop throwing vomit on me. Purple vomit. I don't want to get down with the sickness. I don't like being down with the sickness. Okay. The one good thing about Flares is that we get all these, like, random parts that we can, like, do part breaks on. I love this armor. Freaking Arch-Tempered Archvold armors, I think, personally, way better even GOG in this bit. Oh, I got stunned in there. I took the part break that I wanted. It's okay. No worries. It's all for the good of the team. All for the good of the hunt. Blah, 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 blah. He's throwing up so much. Blah, 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 blah. He's throwing up so much. Can I get an arm mount? That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna go for Helmbreaker. He missed. I'm gonna go for Helmbreaker here because I'm running low on the gauge. I want to be able to get the maximum amount of damage potential. Okay, we stopped them there from doing something annoying. Oh, they broke my part. I wanted an easy red gauge build. That's okay. No worries. We'll just build it up the old-fashioned way. We got this. We're pro hunters. Swing. Okay, let's wait on that. Okay, good. We're back in red now. Can get, like, really fancy with our combos. He's moving a weird way. Okay. I gotta probably heal up a little bit here. I don't want to be a reliability for anybody. Even though we got, like, elemental conversion. me reposition here. I'm gonna go for an home breaker because I don't do it. We might be in trouble. Okay. Good. He's almost dead. He's gotta be at this point. I'm gonna get stunned because I'm in the middle of the attack rotation, but that's fine. What's the one thing you miss in this armor is not being able to gem in stun resistance because you just want to go full on damage. I think we got him here. It'd be a miracle if he stays alive after this with that amount of part breaks. Okay, good. Let's reposition. Agitator coming up. Swing, attack. Build up the gauge again. Be A-okay. We're just fine, Dread Knights. We don't have to worry about anything. He's not technically dead. He's just kind of trolling us, so we're just gonna have to keep doing a whole bunch more damage here. He's not dead. Not by a long shot. They don't even know. He's not dead. Wake up! I know you're alive. He's not dead, yeah. That's what I was saying. Oh, okay. He's gonna be dead though pretty soon. Come on, chase me. We countered something, but it's not exactly what I was going for. Okay, come on, die off that. Well, we got the knockdown. That's just equally as important. And then maybe I can get like a red gauge build up here if they don't part break, which I think they did. It's fine. Alright, now we'll switch to the dragon weapon. And then we'll take out the tempered dude. Not as smooth as the previous hunt, but it still was pretty good. I just want to get that last Gaia suit that we need. Okay, good. Let's build up the gauge here. Let's also make sure we auto-target so I don't do something foolish. Okay, good. Swing. Nice. Perfect. Out of position. Let's wait. He's very aggressive on the air longsword user, which is fine. Gives me time to be able to do something myself then. I knew they were going for that. Let's try to build up here a bit more. Ideally, we should probably be going for the tail, but we're nowhere near it right now. Okay, he's gonna go beams here. Roll out of the way because I can't sheath quick enough to get the counter off. Alright, now we'll just kind of reset here. A decent amount of damage. Okay. Oh, big hit. Roll! Roll! Okay, good. Oh, I didn't roll there. It's fine. Mega potion. Okay. We got another part break. Any one of those just build the raid gauge easier. Or we could do it the hard way too. Yeah. Swing our partner Do here. He's not really after me. Just a unique thing. I can kind of just sit here. Maybe I'm gonna try to go for the tail. For now. See if we can get this tail off. But I don't run like a part breaker on this build, unfortunately. Oh, he's dead. That was a fun one too. Now I gotta do the next event quest I want to do. Is I need to do the gem one. Or it's like a slime thing. And apparently you could get like a palico that looks like a slime. Of different colors. I don't know if it's an actual pendant. I don't know. GG's. GG's. I should say good work, right? Because I feel like I'm being toxic in these sense by not saying good work. Communications? Where was it? Yeah. Good work. Well, I mean, we're just waiting. I guess somebody wants to flex on the monster and dance around. And that's their prerogative. I'm not going to complain about that, Dread Knights. I'm just here to do my job. Having a fun time. Always enjoy playing Monster Hunter. Now we got 2 tickets, I think, which we don't need anymore. Well, I guess you could do it for the Palico too, right? Alright, 5. Because the Palco suit is interesting too in its own right. Alright, cool. We could finally use a transmog. We'll craft the armor for this. This was one of the objectives I wanted to do today. Now we'll do, like, the harder stuff. Let's go to the smithy first. Where be that smithy? Smithy, where are you? There you are. I feel like we're not looking respectfully, which I'm a little uncomfortable about. Okay. So it's the Gaia suit. Okay. I'm gonna craft it all, because we had the 5 tickets, but realistically I'm only gonna use 4 parts of it. I'm gonna skip, like, the animation thing here. I hope these guys don't mind that. No. Alright, so we got the gala suit made. So first objective. Now I gotta find, like, the slime one. So we're gonna change our badass looking cat to be a little bit more swag-like today. I mean, part of Monster Hunter is Fashion Hunter to me. That's, like, the most fun about Endgame. Some people don't feel that way, but I do. I always like messing around with the combinations and finding, like, fun stuff to wear. I mean, doesn't that look freaking cool? Or maybe I'm just easily pleased by certain things. But look, it's the Gaia suit. That looks freaking cool. We're all spiffy now. I mean, okay, we don't look so muscular, but at least we look freaking elegant. Which, I'll go for elegance here. Alright. So, let's go to more quests. Lobby is open. Anybody that wants to join. By the way, we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Just, knocking off event quest, really. Where is that one with the slime tokens? If anybody knows, let me know. Just with the doctor. We will do that, but I want to save that for end of stream. I'm looking for this one. I will, like, probably post, like, the SOS thing, even though we were not going to necessarily need it for that. Watch as I die to a whole bunch of slimes, because that is potentially what could happen to us. Dread is not afraid. I brought supporter hunters anyway, so it's fine. What is everybody eating for dinner today? I am going to be having ramen. I forgot that I had some ramen in the closet. Oh, look at these. They're slimes. Do you think they're... I don't know how hard these things hit. So this is going to be a interesting experience. I forgot to bring something else with me. Ooh, they're so pretty. Look at them. It's like killing gelatin packs. Or like fighting jello. What are these things anyway? That's what I want to know. They're like a random question mark. And I heard, like, the more times you fight these things, like, you get more pendants too, apparently. I haven't done this quest. Like, I don't... This came out, like, I think over the week. Oh my goodness, they do hit hard. Oh my goodness. Do they poison? Or they just hit that hard? Are there attacks that? I don't know. Oh boy, we might be cooked. Okay. I'm not afraid, but I might partially be afraid here. These things look like they hit a lot harder than I was expecting. I probably should have used Greatsword. It's okay. Where are they weak to? Hopefully they're weak to this fire. I don't know. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. I mean, these things can't have that much life, right? And it's cute and pretty, though, right? Look at them. My blade is already in green. How did I burn through sharpness already this fast? Oh, they have different attacks. Okay. This is actually a fun quest. It is way different than I was expecting. This is probably what happens when you do... Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm hallucinating with this quest, right? Not that I even know what a hallucination has ever been, or like... Oh, no. This is what it must feel like to be the Lulu, I suppose. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, it killed me. Why was I joking around? Insurance is actually going to kind of come in handy here. I just died to slimes. There goes my cred, right? Oh no. That actually happened. That's funny. I guess we're sharpening this weapon. I hope that doesn't affect the amount of, like, rewards I get. Probably it will, but, you know. Say la vie. Like, I don't know, like, how close I can get to them without them doing something crazy to me, too, right? Maybe I should just single target them for now? And be on the safe side? I don't know what their actual attacks are, too. So, like, I don't know how to counter them. It sounds kind of so stupid. But that's really it. I really don't know how to counter them. Huzzah! Yeah! Die, you gelatin pink things! How many of them are there, actually? That was a lot more than I thought there were. Do you think it's just infinite gelatin things? Whatever they are? Okay. Here's another one dead. Can I, like, carve from them to get something? Or I wonder. I want to try it out. What do you get from this? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that again because look at that. My life meters. You're dropping big time there. I guess single divide and conquer may be the way to go here. No! Oh no. Please heal me. Please heal me. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta use the bird. I didn't really think this quest was gonna be that scary. I have learned my lesson never to underestimate an event quest ever again in my life. And you'll see in a couple of minutes I probably will underestimate an event quest again. Oh no. I don't want to use like the buff powders for this. I feel like it's so unnecessary. I need some stamina too while I'm at it. Leave me alone. I'm just a little cat trying to be super fancy. Oh no. I just want to eat a well-done steak so I can have more stamina. Is that so much to ask for, Monster Hunter? Don't panic, Dread Knights. He's panicking. I'm not panicking. You're the one's panicking. I'm not panicking. You're the one's panicking. I might be panicking a little bit. These things are hit a lot harder than I was anticipating. I was like, oh, it's just going to be a gelatin quest. What's the worst that could happen? Little slime things. They kind of remind me also of Dragon Quest. Anybody here familiar with the Dragon Quest franchise? It's a good franchise. If you've never played it, and you like Final Fantasy VII-ish RPGs that kind of have like a style of Akira Toriyama in terms of like anime style, may Akira Toriyama rest in peace. Great mangaka. Like that, the Dragon Quest, particularly the newer ones, are really good. I would recommend them. Do we really need to cover these? I'm glad we finished that quest, but I have to do this probably a couple more times. Depending if we can get... Like, I hear you get a different pendant every time you do this one. I'm surprised there's not too many, if anybody, running this even online, which is a little bit sad. I wanted to hunt with, like, our people fighting these slime things. It's a cute quest. I like it. You know, it adds something a little bit different. Monster Hunter always, like, people sometimes are like, Monster Hunter's serious. No. It is serious at times, but, like, when you're doing multiplayer hunts, it's when people, like, do the silliest thing. Like, I can't wait for them to add that, like, head thing that was in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. That's part of the meme. Where it's that head that moves, like, back and forth and waves around like this. I was kind of hoping they were going to add it recently into, like, Event Quest, but that was not to be the case. Which makes me so sad, because I like those silly Event Quests quite a bit. So what does this basically give us? Sturdy? Dash extracts. So how do I know what pendant I got? Obtained a new pendant. Jiggly Squirm Pink. So if you keep doing this, you get a whole bunch of pendants, apparently, right? Why is this an online-only quest, though? I would love to do some of those off. Let's go look at the pendant, because I've never really... I don't even know how to equip a pendant, but we're going to find out. Where's my tent? It's back that way. I'm completely directionless when it comes to the guild hub confirm. Okay. I've never actually had to equip a pendant, so I have to look to see where I do that. That's not it. That's not it. Change BGM. Equipment appearance, maybe? Oh, I have a whole bunch of pendants I've never used. I want the slime thing that I just did. Is it like the last one, maybe? Oh, it follows you around. That's kind of cute. I like that. Who needs a little calico thing? Right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The cats are kind of important. We're going to use that pendant for now. I actually want a blue one of those. How hard do you think it would be to farm for a blue one? Because blue is my favorite color, for those of you who don't know. Even though I don't have an outfit that's blue. Blue is actually my birthstone. A sapphire, because I was born... This is like Dreadlore. My birthday's September 12th. And that's not VTuber birthday. That's like actual birthday. So I have some sapphires as my birthstone. I've always kind of liked the color blue, I guess because of like weird, I don't know how many people here even believe in stuff like astrology and everything. So, I mean, I could go on a not really a tirade, because it's like if I were making a rant. I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? This is me getting easily distracted, Monster Hunter. I like the song. Changed completely. Event quest. I was hoping for other people that are doing that. Let's see if I find something else. Nobody does that quest. Why? Is it just a quest people don't like? Just with the doctor order? Let's do it. Because there's people doing it. And I'll go back to, like, slime farming later. That way we can really see... Oh, it's a manual quest. They're not going to let me in. So I might as well just back out of the quest. I hate these, but I understand why people do it, because they just want people with a certain build going in. I did this one already. This is literally the only one that people are doing. And this Ruler of the Desert Kingdom... I don't remember what that gives you. But I'm down to do it. It's a 10-star, right? Let's do it. We're here to help. As many hunters as we can help, that's our job today. That's why I normally like to do jump around and stuff. Will I actually get to see the pendant when I'm, like, moving around, or is that just something for, like, when I'm in my camp? So if that's the case, that's kind of... I don't want to say it's lame, but it is kind of lame. I've never really understood the function of the pendants, and this is not a knock on the devs, by the way, Capcom. I'm not knocking you for this. I just, like... I feel like the pendants don't do a lot. You know? I know it's a cosmetic. Maybe I'm expecting too much from them. There was an interesting article that got put out, too. Yeah, this... Oh, the slime does follow you around! That's so cool! Nice! Okay, I stand corrected. It does do something. Does every pendant do that? I wonder. I haven't used the pendants at all in this game. Am I going the right way? I am. This is one of these quests where I'm gonna have to use powders, and I also forgot to bring my mantle with me. Don't worry, I'm coming to help. Eventually, I will get there. Oh, do I have a base camp? Somewhere near there? I do, right? Yeah, that way we can kind of cut down on the time that we're moving. Huzzah! Tally-ho! That is not the way I think, bird. Come on, bird. Don't you know the bird is the word? Okay. I would actually have my mount as the chocobo, because I'm obviously an idiot and a big fan of, like, Final Fantasy stuff. Particularly my favorite game's Final Fantasy VII, which I am going to eventually play Final Fantasy VII on stream. I don't know if I'm going to play the remakes. I really would like to play the original, because I've been wanting to do it for, like, almost 6 years that I've been doing this channel. And I always back down from doing it. Just because it's like a long play, right? And long plays sometimes are really hard to do on VTuber channels in particular. Just because, like... Hold that for a second. Just because, you know, they're one of those things where you have to do them in multiple installments. It's not like I'm going to be doing it, like... I'm surprised I got away with that. I didn't get hit by anything. We can potentially fail this quest, because this is a 10-star raid out, which means it's going to hit a lot harder than your regular standard mill. I thought somebody was going to go for that red one there. I know we definitely have here with us a wide range user. Roll. I just moved out of the way at the right second there. Ooh, big hit. Roll. Roll. Good thing is this armor is actually very high in thunder resistance. Don't worry. I can't take a hit directly, though, like that. Oh, no. But if we were in the Gagmazios armor, that would have definitely been a one-hit KO there. Ooh, he's all over the place. He's a very speedy boy. That's okay. I think I'm good from this area. I can't see, so I'm just gonna go roll. Yeah. This is one of those ones where I might have to be a little bit less aggro and a little bit more cautious with how we do things. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, sweet. I think I see a part break, but I can't go for it right now. I got hit by that? Okay, fine. Heal up. just because we kind of have to. This is one of those ones where I'll pop off a little because he hits hard, and then I don't want to get like one-shotted. I need to go for that. Somebody else got to it. That's unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna go for Homebreaker because this is the best time to do it. Nice, 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 nice. Uh-oh. Somehow I got into fire, Longsword. I don't want that one. I want the dragon one. Is he running away? He is. Okay. That's fine. I do use the demon powders here, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Let's continue to push. Thank you for the buffs. Thank you for the buffs. Gotta love wide range users. They make some of the hardest quests. I want to do a wide range build. I just haven't had time. Like, I know it doesn't look like it because it's like, oh, he's just a VTuber on the internet. Like, he's got all the time in the world. I have like so many different projects I'm working on at the moment. Or fun stuff too. I hate when they do that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna back out. We might have gotten thrown out of the party. It happens. I always stress it too much when that happens. You just go on to the next one. Apparently, they weren't happy with the way things were going, and then that's their prerogative, right? I'm not gonna get upset over that. You just kind of... You just go on to the next one, right? I just hate it because it's kind of like a waste of people's times because you want them to come into the hunt and then you just like either throw out or you rage quit, or sometimes netcode can be pretty bad in this game, but not very frequently. Alright, I guess what we'll do then, because there's no server maintenance today. SOS Flare. It's 10 stars, but I'm not really doing those yet. Razzle Dazzle we've done. Like a fire hidden by sand? What quest is this? Special piece of equipment in return? I don't think I've done that, so I'm gonna go help the hunter with that, just for the hell of it. Hopefully by the time we get there, the monster's not dead, though. You never know. Whoop, whoop. Online single player has been temporarily disabled. I'm getting a Twitch notification. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I don't really do too much Twitch anymore. In the future, maybe. There's potential for it. I've been open to the idea of doing a Twitch stream here and there. Not very frequent. Maybe like once. Just to try it. The one thing about Twitch now that really has me kind of, I don't want to say barred, but kind of barred, is the fact that like now, if you tap out of your screen while the ad is playing and you're the streamer, it pauses the ad itself, which I think is kind of like, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, don't cancel me for it, kind of insane. Kind of crazy. Like, I don't like... Oh, it's over. I didn't even get to do anything. Well, so much for that. By the time I get there, it's gonna just be a GG's. No. I just got here. That's unfortunate. But I knew it was like a group of... Free carves? Oh, well, might as well get the free carves out of it, right? I got here, right? I don't know what this was giving anyway. I just wanted to help a quest, you know? It'd be like that sometimes. No. Hey, type. I just got here. Give me 1 second, Treadmates. I'm sorry. To check a message that was coming through. Oh, somebody asked me too if I was going to be doing like Resident Evil 9. Not right now. There's so many other people that are playing Resident Evil 9. I'm going to be probably playing it in the future. There's so many other people who are playing Resident Evil 9 that it's just kind of pointless for me to play it. Oh, this gives you the expedition gear. Okay, that's good to know. So, like, Resident Evil 9, I'm going to lead to other people. Like, Neogenics was something that people were asking if I'd play it. It's something definitely in the future, because I am a big fan of Edmund McMullen's work. But the problem is, like, I have a certain amount of games that I have in my rotation at the moment. Some of them you haven't actually seen yet, which is again part of like year 6 rollout, where there's gonna be a lot more things. I know one game we won't be playing, ironically, is High Guard, and you're probably like, why the hell? High Guard bit the bullet. They announced that they're shutting it down. I forgot when the exact date was, but I think it's like March 12th or something. They're gonna shut it down because the game tanked in the beginning, which is kind of... I knew High Guard wasn't gonna do well, just because, like, at the Game Awards, when they showed the trailer, like, a lot of the popular big streamers were like, this looks terrible, this doesn't look good. And then I think what kind of killed it was, like, a lot of the popular streamers just, like, dogpiled on us how bad High Guard was, that then, like, everybody just kind of dipped out of it. So it wasn't able to... Which, you know, it kind of sucks, like, because I know developers work, like, very hard onto that type of stuff. Oof, people are doing it. Let's do it. I want to get, like, a different pen now. I want to get the blue one. Blue's my favorite color, like I mentioned. But yeah, you know. So, like, it's unfortunate when those things happen, but there's so many games where the reputations were killed before things. I remember there was this old horror asymmetrical game that came out. I was gonna... why do they have to say something like that? Okay. Called Charlie the Legend. It was supposed to be like a Chucky ripoff, sort of. And what ended up happening... was the game came out in like, early... I don't want to say it was like early access, but it was like officially released, and the majority of the game was built on like Unity assets, which, you know, there's nothing wrong necessarily per se with that. Because there's a lot of simulator games are like that lately, where they're Unity assets. But, hold on for a moment here. Trying to build up this gauge. And get rid of these little guys. Slay them. Oh man, that was so fast. I'm gonna just carve it for 3 pieces. But yeah, with Charlie the Legend, what happened was, like, the game came out, and it was a buggy mess. And there was, like, nobody that was playing it. There was a whole bunch of people that backed, like, the Kickstarter, and then when they found out, like, in the Kickstarter, all the money, I don't know where it went to in terms of development, but what ended up happening was, like, it just looked like it was an acid flip game. You know, kind of like, there was another horror game where it was like that, and it was, like, the company that was responsible for a game called Prop Night. I don't know how many people remember out, which was really hyped up, and it had like a lot of people on a wish list, everybody on day one, and everybody was refunding it because it was like literally an acid flip and terrible. It killed the Prop Night company, the company that owned Prop Night, and then Prop Night had to go under as well, because the whole company itself went under after that, because they, you know, it was like if you make a game and then you made the game green, I don't want green, I want blue, give me blue. Blue is the pendant that I want. That is the pendant that I need. That is the pendant that I desire. We're gonna go in and get another one, man. And another one. And another one. Oh, no. I want the Neotropian quest. If I could pick it myself, I would. I mean, I can pick it myself, but... Can we pick a specific quest? Probably not. No, I can't. I can't. Aw, that's unfortunate. I want my blue pendant. I want my blue pendant. Wait. Oh, it's my platform only? Hold on. Let's do all platforms. That way it'll open up to search some more things, hopefully. That didn't really open the search that much. Won't work on me. A lot of people are doing these. I don't have to do this anymore. Let's try just what the doctor ordered, because there's something I need. Alright, let's do this. It's a 10-star. It's gonna hit like a Mack truck. Hopefully we'll be able to kill it. I don't remember what this monster's weak to. Alright, first things first. Let's go give chase. How far is it? I'm gonna use auto move here. Alright. Do I have a base camp near there? I don't. I gotta take the long way, unfortunately. Let me switch the weapon just in case, because it might be that I was stuck on fire from the last hunt. According to people, Geldon are a great source of meat. I'm not worried about that, Alma, right now. What I am worried about is finishing this quest successfully. Yeah, so it's unfortunate what happened to Highguard. I mean, I knew it was just one of those games that didn't look like it was going to succeed. I feel like that's going to probably happen with the new James Bond game that's coming out. Because there was, like, a lot of controversy with it, because it doesn't... Like, the RAM specs that they wanted people to be using for it already kind of turned people off. Before it was going to be, like, completely unoptimized mess. I like the fact that this monster finally... Rumpopolo is finally getting, like, its just dessert. You know why this quest was even invented? Because this monster is considered one of the least hunted monsters in the game. It's just kind of insane, right? I used to hunt this monster a lot because I felt like it was easy part breaks, and I like the armor. So I want to make, like, a gunner armor based on it. You know, for a 10-star monster, we're kind of putting the beats to this pretty quickly. Hitman's got to heal up, though. This Hitman's poison. One poison, and he does his explosion attack would be pretty bad. Come here. Fight me. Don't run away from me. Okay, watch out. Okay, good. Somebody died? They fainted? Oh no. Oh no. Rocksteady mantle is worn off, so I gotta be a little bit more cautious here. Did the person rage quit out and leave me alone? That kind of suck. Let me set these powders up here. No, I don't know if that one went for... Come on, powder time. Oh, wrong powder. Sorry. No. Oh, that's bad. And I'm poisoned. I need somebody to heal me. Heal me. Heal me. I'm stunned. Oh, no. Okay. Let me heal up. I don't want to be a liability here. I'm gonna move back like a smart hunter would. Yeah, this is scary. In a fun way, though. Heal up. It's not giving me time to heal. I probably should have used the burden. Okay. Should give me a time. Watch out for the explosions. He's spamming this move. How dare you spam this monster? Please stop. Pick this. End this. And... Oh my god, I thought that was a Devil Joe. Like, Devil Joe don't show up in this game. Why am I jumping scared? This is just as bad, though. But Turf War might not be necessarily bad here. Because we can kind of use this to our advantage here. Give him a little bit more beats. If we could get rid of that tail, would be ideal here. I'm gonna continue to do more damage here. Alright. I don't know if I got that. Let's see if I get that part break. Okay, good. Perfect. Good amount of damage. Nice, nice, nice. Probably gonna play a lot of Monster Hunter today. I might even work the stream. And I'm gonna be playing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, don't worry, too, because I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel was, like, extremely popular yesterday, so I will be playing more. I'm just trying to find, like, a good balance for playing games that... I gotta roll here because I'm not gonna get hit. I'm not gonna get all of it. No. That's better than nothing. It looks like it's limping away. You just gotta be careful how we do this. Because if we get a little bit too aggro and make it like a really big mistake, this will punish us. Like, big time it'll punish us. Case in point there, I don't wanna... Is it a monster it's fighting? Oh, it's trying to start the turf war again with that. Why that? I guess because it's tired of being bullied by that thing, maybe, potentially? I don't know. Okay, cool. Nice. I don't think that did a lot of damage. Roll. Roll. Okay, good. Perfect. Good amount of damage. Oh, no. Please heal. Please heal me. Light powder? No, no light powder. This is where it becomes kind of scary, because without these, which kind of help with the hunt, quite a lot to do those, because you just time it. I have no time to heal from this poison, which is kind of annoying. I would also really like, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna use the Mega Armor skin here. I want my, like, thing to come back, to my mantle. I can be on the safe side. I know, it was like, I'm playing cautious, but it's the right play to do. So get the red gauge back up here, yeah. Watch out! Don't stand there! Don't stand there! That thing will kill you. You gotta be careful how you do this time. You can't get, like, too aggro against this thing. Why did they throw me out? No. I guess somebody was about to fail the quest. But you know what sucks is it just kind of now puts it bad on me. I moved back because I wasn't trying to, like, get the... They probably ended the quest because they didn't want, like, people to fail it from their death. Which is most likely what happened there. Which I understand. I kind of appreciate that, but, you know... Now I have to worry about this. By myself. Nobody knows the trouble I've been through. Nobody knows my sorrow. It's my gaming here if I'm not careful. Because now I gotta rely on the cat. I'm probably gonna reset some powders here. Because now I'm all on my own. All on my own. Don't wanna be all on my own. I'm being silly today. I'm in a good mood though. You know? There's a lot of exciting things that are happening, not like for the channel in general, just, you know, having a chill, positive vibe. You know? Gotta have like the right mindset here. Antidote. I will probably think twice about doing another one of these quests with randoms though, because if they're gonna just rage quit out of it after all the work that we're doing here, like, you know? Another thing too is like when, and I've said this before on stream, like when you rage quit out of a game, of a hunt, and it's like that far into a hunt and you've like triple card or double carded, you screw it up for the other people that are in the quest, because like then they gotta wait for like the support hunters to come, then they gotta keep fighting, you know? Like, it's rude. It's a bad hunter etiquette. Please don't do what my team did. Even though I know probably the reason for it was they just didn't want to fail the quest and give people an opportunity. But again, in trying to give people an opportunity, like, how am I supposed to handle all this stuff? I'm probably gonna die because of that. And it's not like a dig, keep it in mind, it's just like a minor pet peeve, like, when it comes to hunting. Case in point, like, there's no way I was going to be able to do that after they have raged out. So it's like, I could have backed out and saved the items, but, you know, it's just rude to do that. There's no other way to put it. It's a pet peeve of mine. It happens a lot of Monster Hunter. What do? You just kind of dust your shoulders and keep going. You know? It's unfortunate, but it's not something that, like, I'm gonna rip my hair out or, like, scream bloody murder. You just keep on to the next one. It'll make me think twice about wanting to do that quest, though, in, like, groups, randoms, and stuff. Alright, because, you know, I wasted some resources there that I'm not gonna get back. Like, for example, I used some powders because I figured it was, like, a group. So now I have to get some festival shares. Okay, good. Get some material retrievals, take those. I probably would have an easier time doing that quest, ironically, with the support hunters that are my own support hunters. Okay, good. Might seeds, good. I'm gonna craft some powders if we have enough to do it. Because I think I'm running a little bit, not the antidotes. We're running a little bit low on hard shells. And I think demon powder too. That's about the most I can craft right now because I'm kind of low on that. I gotta do like a lot of multiplayer off hunt things and then we'll be good with the Paratron. I don't have demon powder, so let's put the demon powder on. Okay. On to the next one, right? That's how I always look at it. Alright. Did I get thrown completely? Steam? Oh, maybe they didn't throw us out of the lobby. I forgot. Today's Tuesday. Steam maintenance. There's Steam maintenance today, Trent Nights. That's what happened. Steam maintenance. I'm a dummy. That's why it's like, why is the events offline? Alright, so we gotta get back into online. So I go online single player for this. There was Steam maintenance, that's why. Our teammates didn't throw us out. Steam maintenance happened at that time. Because I was looking over at stream, I'm like, okay, I know it's not my internet. Like, I check over every once in a while and see it's the internet. No, it wasn't the internet, it's Steam. Steam went down, oh no. It happens. Can't really get mad at that. I'm gonna do the Neotropian thing because I want to get a blue one. Because I want a blue slime to follow me around. That's like... It's like the biggest mission right now. That and the Gaia suit. Like, the Gaia suit was our objective today for stream. Everything else is kind of like an icing on the cake, so to speak. Dad, are you... What in the world are those callouts? I gotta pretend I don't see that. And we're just gonna hunt. Because I just want stuff. Okay. You know what's a crazy thing? One of those callouts, I think, was coming from the Japanese account. Huh? Alright, well, just murder a bunch of slimes. I mean, it's kind of funny of a callout, because it's like, Wilk, for those of you who don't know, in this game, is basically like wyvern milk. So if you're saying, Dad, did you come back with the milk? It's the, you know, the meme. You know, some people might argue that Dreadscape left for a while, and then finally when he came back, he actually came back with the milk. You know, I do apologize too, because you know, I've been trying to do a better job of communicating lately, because I feel like, and sometimes I understand stuff, right? Like, somebody died? Okay. It was random to die on this quest. Like, I understand, trust me. Like, sometimes, like, I know myself, too. Like, I'm not necessarily... Why is everybody dying? This is not that hard of a quest. As I say, as I almost died from there from overextending. So, like... You know, like, I myself can admit this, that sometimes I'm not very good at, like, communication. Sometimes I'm bad at reading other people's communications in regards to, like, many different things. And I've been trying to get a lot better with that, right? Like, and I think there's proof of that, because about 3 weeks ago, you know, I knew that a very important person, as a big supporter here on the channel, as well as just, like, a very important person personally for me, was upset about certain things, and I don't think I was doing a very good job of listening as a person. And I was a little bit scared to really about certain things, just because, you know, had a very where's the rest of them? Oh, we only killed half of them. You know, so I've been trying to do my best to be I don't want that. I've been trying my best to be a better listener. I'm trying better to communicate certain things. Like, I don't think I've done a great job. You know, I listen. Like, I think one of the most important things that, like, about human beings in general is, like, communication. So when somebody kind of points out to me that I maybe haven't been doing a very good job of communicating and being very clear or being very concise with certain things, like, you know, if it's somebody that matters to me, I'm going to take those things into consideration, and I will do, you know, the best to readjust with that, you know. I'm human. I do make mistakes. That's not an excuse. Sometimes I don't hit things out of the park. Sometimes I do. And I'm trying to get a little bit better with that. Like, I think a lot of people don't know this, but I'm not really, like... Oh, hold that for... Life powder me? We can't life powder me? There's like 3 air hunters in this hunt. We can't life powder? Okay. I'm trying to get better, like, with stuff. Like, there's some stuff that I'm gonna be doing in the Horizon and stuff, and I had to give up, something that I really wasn't interested in doing, which is chasing... If they fail this quest, Like, there should be no reason to fail this quest. This is not a... It's not a hard quest, but it's like, come on, man. I better get the blue pendant for this, man. So I don't get my blue pendant after this, I'm gonna kind of crash out. Run, no. 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 Go away, these slimes. I don't feel like any of them are hunting right now, and they're just letting me do anything. Where's the rest of the group? Do you think those people like Rage Widow? I don't have time to check. Who looked at this quest? This quest is a lot harder than I was thinking it would be with like our people. There's literally, I think, 2 people with Rage Widow. Where's the rest of them? Oh, they're gunners. This is actually not a good quest to do gunning. I think this is one you gotta do melee, because if you don't... And I have to heal. That's the thing too, I pay attention to my health meter. Because I know those little guys are not that... They do hit pretty hard. You know? Oh. There's one dead. It's this one that we gotta get. Where's the other one? There's gotta be like one more left, right? Alright, we did it. Give me blue pendant, please. After that, I want my blue pendant. I deserve my blue pendant. I need it. I want it. I deserve it. I might do, like, when the Era event quests come out tomorrow, I'm probably gonna do something on Discord. So that if people want to run some of those quests, we can do it as well. I won't be able to stream it, though. I'm gonna stream draws tomorrow. NES speedrun. Why am I getting these? Because I do actually want to get, like, the glass thing. Like, both versions of it. Again, for transmogs, I always like looking at full transmogs. Skip, bro. I want my carves. Wait. Like, you wait. You joined a random quest? You know? You always get those people sometimes in lobbies. I don't have a problem, like, putting people in their place. I could have ignored. But, you know? Like, don't do that, man. We got it! Hey, look, we got it. We got the blue one. Okay, mission accomplished. I wanted the blue one. Yes, my favorite color. Nice, 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 nice. Like, you wait, man. You wait. And why are you broing me for? Oh, silly, man. Okay, we got the blue one, though, so hey. It's nice. Where else I do? I mean, at this point, I think the only thing that's a event quest I haven't done today is the 10-star quest with the Fang. So I think that's like the next objective for me personally. Why are you tucked in the corner here? Welcome, I'm here on dispatch from Ichiran. We're going to be having our Ichiran order forms for a while longer, so don't forget to pick them up. Where do I pick them up from? Oh, order form. That's a form of ramen, right? Like, that's Ichiran is like Japanese ramen, if I remember correctly. Right? Okay, let's switch the gem to the pendant. We're gonna switch it, change appearance, right? Nope, that's not it. Discard all changes. Not doing that. I did the wrong thing. It's equipment appearance, right? We could have 2 of them, but I just want 1. Let's get the blue one. There we go. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a darker shade of blue, but that's fine. As long as we have a blue slime following us around. That's cute to me. I'm happy about that. Alright, nice. Honestly, at this point, we're just going to, like, finish out whatever quests are available. That's not Alma? Who's this? I've never met this. Oh, that's the person that runs off on the quest. Almost gets hurt. That might be a story quest spoiler for some people. Alright. Yerv is live. Good old Yerv from Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna be playing more Dead by Daylight over the Friday. Alright, let's see if we can do this with a group of randoms. That's like the last thing of an event quest that we can do. It's like the I'm trying to do. If we could get one of these done successful, then basically we've done everything that I wanted to do in Monster Hunter today. And we're making good time, too. You know, we're making amazing time right now, which I'm happy about. I had fun with all the hunts, too. Like, that's the thing. I don't take too many of these things super serial. You know? It's just about chilling and vibing. Harvey's quest. Glad to hunt alongside you. Let's do it. See, I like that positive type of energy. Auto movement. Auto movement? What are you doing, auto movement? Are we going? Am I doing this? We doing this? Okay, cool. On my way. It's so bad that I don't have a camp that's close near there. Let's go. That thing is scary. I always hate that monster. It's my favorite monster in this gen, but it's also... Oh, shoot. No, by the time I get there, I hope the quest isn't over. Like, this is a very hard quest. You get one-shotted if you're not too careful. Oh, they're playing ranged weapons, which I don't know if that's the best thing to do against this monster. Might be, because you can play keep away, right? More, please. That's funny. I'm so really getting the mount. I get the mount. I wanted the mount so desperately there. Let's auto-target here, because we don't. Might be our game. Don't want it to be our game. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Thank you. This thing hits super hard. I can't go super aggressive against this even if I want to. Thank you. And just drink the antidote potion. This is a hard quest. People are gonna die quickly to this. Oh, you got a mount? Oh, not again. Not again. The problem is you gotta play keep away. Maybe range is not a bad idea for this. Gonna have to ride the bird, literally. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. Oh, it's down, but I can't get there close enough. Damn. Stupid poison, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it, because at this point I'm gonna waste like a good damage rotation. Now I wait. Okay. You get... Oh, I've never seen that attack from it before. That's a new one. Alright, let's build up gauge here. I think I got a little bit of the counter there, but not all of it, which is fine. Move that way so I don't get hit by the attack. I thought I was going to get hit there. I saw my life literally flash before my eyes dread night. Okay. I gotta heal up a little bit though, because I'm doing like very foolish things. Okay, this thing finally gets its just desserts. It finally becomes like a monster people have to hunt for like good stuff. I think you get a mask from this if I remember correctly. That's like the event item. I'm hoping to be able to do this on stream. We have only one more attempt left though. People are dying to this way too quick. I'm trying to keep them in the fight, but... This might actually be easier to do with support hunters. I know that sounds crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. Rubber room. Locked me in a rubber room. Oh, user. Because if we don't have a wide rage user, I think this is... Yep. I knew it. They're gonna throw everybody out of the quest. Just one of those things where, like... I mean, I don't have an anti-poison armor. Chameleos isn't... You know? This is one of those quests I think I gotta do off of stream. Because we're gonna run into this group of people that just, like, rage quit because they're about to die. And then it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't know how much health this thing has left. By the time the, like, support hunters come. It's very rude to do that, by the way. Don't do that. I talked about this before, you know? I want to get the mask for this, but I don't want to have, like, a bunch of people being a little salty over it. Wrong. Okay. I love Monster Hunter, but when these type of quests happen, you always... It's interesting what you get from the people. You know, that's how... Hold up, what? I'm dead already. But I think my cat might save me. Yeah. But I'm gonna need, like, a heal real quick. I think I'm gonna be caught in that. Let's heal up. I'll try my best to maybe be able to kill this thing. You know? Not easy. I don't even want to really waste any more powders, because like I said, I don't have that many left. And I have, like, them constantly be... Let's see if I can do this. I could do it, but it freaking countered me in the air. Let's heal. If my support hunters do some healing too, but I don't think these are the ones. I'm gonna switch to fire weapon when I have a second. So if I don't, it's GG's. He's literally got me pinned. This is a monster that's worthy of a 10-star quest. He deserves it. Good for him. He got his glow up. Oh my god. I don't know if we're safe. And the NPC took my part break too. I don't like the idea of him taking my part break. We're gonna try our best. He's running away again. Actually, don't... Oh, he's picking a fight again with him? Okay. Maybe this one? Maybe... I need that part break. Not from you. From you. Okay, swing. Batter, swing. Okay, good. Run away here. Come back here. Here comes explosions. I'm gonna be... I have to play more cautiously. Just the way that he's doing things. Why did you break the part? I needed that part to level up. NPC's pissing me off. Confirm. Roll. Roll. Heal up. This is one of those ones where it's like stick and move literally to be able to do this. I mean, it would have been nice had the team like not raged out. I know I'm kind of a little bit salty over that, but it's just like if I'm joining a random hunt and you dip out of this and then I have to do it this way, it's just kind of like, well, why didn't I just do it solo to begin with? I don't think I can reposition here for the counter. I'm surprised I was able to counter that. It doesn't feel like I should be able to do that, but I will accept it. Alright, I'm gonna set some demon powders because I think I need another buff. I also need to rebuff my stamina because my stamina is very low right now. So we'll use a well done steak here. Okay, well done steak is done. And then we'll try to give chase to this freaking thing. Let's take our time here. We're trying to get this thing dead. Thing's not easy to deal with. I just whiffed a whole bunch of stuff, but maybe that was better for us. Oh my god. Besides myself, I want to like hit the... Oh god, stay. Pick a freaking side monster. Okay, so he's attacking us this way, even though I really... Oh. Oh my god, that's it. I'm dead. Oh my god. This is gonna be worse to deal with than Arch-Tempered Archvold. I kid you not, guy. Unfortunate. I don't know if there's gonna be a group of hunters online that we're gonna be able to do this with. I will probably have to do a solo. It's unfortunate because it's one quest I wanted to do the most. And instead we just did a couple of really silly quests, but it's okay. I just wanted to get the fan quest out of the way. This was going to be a shorter stream anyway. It wasn't going to be as big as the one previously. That sound. Like a whole bunch of fire around. Searching. A lot of these have become manual, except I'll do the auto one and hope for the best, expect the worst. So I think we'll run into at least one group that knows what they're doing with this. It's just a matter of time, right? Like, even a broken clock can be right 2 times. Anything? It's also been really rainy here today. Like, a lot. Ton of rain. Hi, hunters. Okay. Use auto move here. So it's a gun lance user. That might be good. I might switch to greatsword too. If like I can't get this quest done, I'll switch to greatsword and then just try to greatsword it. Because at least with greatsword I can block attacks as opposed to having to worry about the counter. Dragon 94, and we got Moldy Cereal. Interesting screen name. Moldy Cereal. I'll take a Moldy Cereal screen name over something else, you know? Alright. Dragon 94 has joined the hunt. Can we get a mount off that? No. Are they all the team here? Let's get the hard shell powder too. Alright. Hopefully we're good off that. Let me not take the hit here. Trying to be a little bit conscious as to how I do this. Alright. Swing our partner, Decido. Setting up a trap. Who's setting up a trap? Ooh, nice. I like this. Cool. Good job, Alex. Alex, I like the way you think. I like the way you think. And we got a gunner too. Probably should move out of the way here. Let me roll for safety. Somebody keep an... Uh-oh. Okay. How did I get poisoned? Thank you. 3 heals. Let's roll out of the way. Again, we gotta be a bit more passive with how we do this if we want this hunt to be successful, so we can't, like, go just crazy hyper-aggressive here. Even if we have a wide range user, we have to be cautious how we do this. See how, like, I'm healing and moving back? Just because, like, this monster usually is a pushover, but because this event intentionally makes them hard. Roll. I'm trapped. Oh. Well, the sad part is I'm gonna lose the gauge there. And then that's gonna push me. Uh-oh. Thank you for the heals. That's great. Thank you. Oh, they popped the antidote too. Cool. Good group. With the wide range user, this might be manageable. It'll probably be... If we're successful with this, I'll probably end on that. Depending. Like, he hits so hard, it's not even funny. Heal. Just to be on the safe side. Free heals, thanks. Oh my god, man. Alright, roll. I'm gonna heal up, thank you. We have a very good wide range user who's doing everything in his power to keep everybody alive. Oh my goodness, this is like... I just... Oh my god. There's just too much going on. Oh my goodness. They weren't kidding when they said this was gonna be a tough fight. Alright, there we go. Knocked them down finally. I felt like we were never gonna breathe there. Like, I really felt like we were never gonna breathe because this monster was not letting up. It was just spamming poison. It's like that Pokemon player in VGC where it's just spamming poison non-stop. Alright. Oh god. Please heal. Thank you. Nice. Ooh. Go antidote here. I think we might. As long as we don't run out of resources. And if this team keeps healing us, we should be good. This is the 10-star hunt. Polo. For those of you like just joining us. It's an incredibly difficult quest with the monster that's hunted the least. Let's weave a slash around. Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta hit. Just come on. Heal. Thank you. Woo, that was kind of dicey, Dread Knights. It was very, very dicey. Watch out. Okay. Oh no, Superman died. Woo. I still got hit by something? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. We're okay. Oh no. No. Missed that. You know what I'm trying to go after, right? He's moving around. They broke the part! That's what I was going for! Alright, let's do it. We have a chance. Okay. Superman dive, because if not, I'm gonna get hit by all that. I'm not trying to. We live to fight another day, huzzah! Oh, you cheeky little monkey! You saw that? He was running away and he left like a track there. Oh god. It's everywhere. Poison everywhere. That's just Superman diving and... Oh my goodness. This is so fun and chaotic. Somebody else would be molding right now. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so fun. Oh. Oh, thank goodness somebody set a trap. Okay, I don't have to worry about the poison. We should be okay. As long as he's not spamming like the poison attack, we should be okay. Come on! Get back here! How dare you! Now watch out for the tails, though. I'm acting like way too brazen. I'm hyper overextending here. They're taking my part breaks too, but I'm trying to stay in red gauge as much as possible for those of you wondering what the hell I'm doing. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little bugger, you. Come on. I'm too aggressive. I need some heals. Thank you. Arigato. Wow, it's been a while since the Rocksteady mantle went up. Okay. Is he down? He's down, okay. The eagle has landed! Let's see if I can go for it. I feel like if we don't do this when we have the gauge, we're just, like, not worth it. That was a good amount of damage. I'm very concerned that he's gonna do his, like, major AoE attack again. Okay. Good build-up. I don't think that was a good idea to do that. Thank you for the heals. At least we're near a base. If I need, like, actual heals on my own, I can just go for it. Come back here. How much life does this thing have? It has, like, an extra amount of HP pull, too. Or is it? You don't know. Oh, my goodness. I think I just got comboed there. Don't tell me that was the... No! I carded. Can't DPS if you're dead. Yeah, that was cute. Oh, this quest is so hard. I think I'm gonna do it solo. I think we'd have a little bit more success solo, perhaps. I don't know, with randoms. It was a good group, though. I didn't know that they all had carts, though. I would have played a little bit more passive than I was. You know? I didn't know. I went into the quest, like, halfway into it. I didn't know they had, like, 2 carts. Let's see if I can eat for, like, insurance. I'll try, like, 1 or 2 more attempts. But I don't think I'm gonna sign up for, like, another Archtemper Archville where it'll take us, like, 2 hours on stream just to get 1 quest done that I could do on my own. I am going to switch to Greatsword for the next hunt, though. Because I can do a little bit more. I'm going to lose some damage, kind of. Which one are we going for? Not Omega, Greatsword 2. Let's do it. Alright. 1 more of those hunts. And if we're not successful, we just go do something else to close out on a high note. But that's like the only event quest that's available that came out new, so I kind of really want to. If you missed some of the Earth stuff we did, we crafted the Gaia armor. We did that quest quite a bit. I got the blue thing from the Neon Neutropians, which is what I wanted to do. It doesn't look like anybody else is doing... I changed the weapon specifically because I was hoping for more 10-star quests. And nobody's doing it now, which I don't blame them. It's a hard quest, right? That's not it. I'm not gonna do Arcvold because I have no armor, so I don't really need to do it anymore. I did this one. Razzle Dazzle is how you get the Gaia armor. Let me wait a couple seconds and we'll see if, like, it resets itself. I think I can pick the monster, too. Let's go back to my platform. I felt like we had better success, too, when I was in... Oh, is this all that they're doing for my platform? For Event Quest? Oh, that's rough. Okay, all platforms, then. Ah. This is what we're doing? Let me check something else here, okay? Event Quest... it should be a tempered one, right? Let's see if we get some hits that way. See, there's a whole bunch of them. It's just not showing up. Half of them are manual. Let's do the one that's the auto accept. Join quest. See how it goes. I'm kind of scared. Maybe somebody should hold my hand right now. It's such an impossible... It's not impossible. It's a very difficult quest. I think if I'm not able to do it on stream, what I'll probably do is I'll do it off stream and I'll just go gunning against it. Where I could just keep a distance. I don't have to worry about, like, having to use a weapon where I constantly block. Like, there's another way. I could probably lance it. Or gun lance it. Because I have, like, a guard up free talisman. But I have to, like, build a build for that. And I really don't want to. Alright, away we go, right? I don't know if I have powders this time, because I've been, like, chucking them non-stop for teams. Okay, we do. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's okay. No worries there. No worries whatsoever. The pathing on this is weird. Let's get the spread. Yeah, Aerith? Oh no, that said Aelin. I was like, is somebody's made their character in this game Aerith? Unfortunately, Final Fantasy VII coded too much. That I see Aerith where it says Aelin. Alright, away we go to hopefully do a successful hunt this time. Is that it? No, it's over. Still a bit further away. Alma is giving us tips that we don't necessarily need at the moment. Let's go Rocksteady here now. The next thing that we're definitely going to do is we're going to do this powder. Okay, here's a powder. You get a powder. Alright, everybody gets a powder. We're going to need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! One thing is I can block like this, right? So if he goes like... That's why I'm like, I'll just do Greatsword against it. I'm a slower moving weapon, but in this particular situation, it might be fine to be a slower moving weapon. I think I'd need to actually use the... Oh, I missed. That was a big whip. I was trying to help there. Okay. Probably... This thing's weak to fire, right? If I remember correctly. So we have a... We have something we can do to that retrospect. Alright. Take that. Drop down. I'm gonna try to go for the tail, because I feel like it's very important to get this tail cut. If we don't do that, we might just be in for a really rough time. I feel like it's more comfortable fighting this monster, too. This way. Because I have shielding options, which I didn't really... I have counter options with the Longsword, but against this thing, you never know. Like, see if he... What is he doing? See, like this, I can kind of avoid some of it. I'm gonna heal up. Is my team okay? My team doesn't want to fight the monster anymore. I'm concerned by that. Where's he moving to? Oh no. Move out of the way there. Okay. This is why I used the powders when I did. I don't like being at that position where I am, so I'm gonna heal. Yeah. See, explosions basically cause poison. Somebody die? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think this is a quest you do with randoms on the random multiplayer. Just because I feel like they're... Like, it's too aggressive, some of the play. You know? Like, they're running into the attacks. No shield here, because he's gonna do it, yeah. So I feel like this is like one of those hunts where you gotta have a shield weapon. Something that can shield, so you can just kind of block from that situation. And then you can just kind of heal up. If you don't have a shield, it's just like, you're gonna be in for a bad time. 2... Oh no. Did they mount it? What happened there? He got up very quickly. Let's see, I'll block here just for safety. And then wait. This is one of those hunts you just gotta be a little bit more cautious. So like I get hit here, I got a shield. Because if I don't shield, it's basically death. Now I gotta hope the teammate's gonna life powder, but they're probably not. So I have to just kind of Superman here. Okay. I have to basically antidote here, and I gotta let them kind of... See? How they rush in when they're doing the cloud attack. That's why I'm like, you have to shield against this thing. If you don't have a weapon and shield, you have no chance of doing this. Maybe a longsword user too can do it, but like you have to be very precise on your counters. Like here I'm gonna block because I know it's coming. How many people got hit by that attack? Look at that. 2 other people died right away from that. You can't do this without a shield. I'm gonna leave the hunt. It's based up. You can't go into that without... That's why I was using Greatsword. Because without it, you just can't. You saw, they just got wiped. So I'm not gonna do that hunt on stream, because I feel like I'm just gonna keep getting groups that are just gonna constantly wipe. I'm just gonna keep wasting powders I'm crafting. to maybe get a successful hunt going, so we'll end on something else. I'm not sure what, but we'll end on something else. I'll do that one. Because I know, I could tell based on the way the last, like, 3 lobbies have gone, that people don't want to shield against that. Which is fine, but you can't bring, like, a regular weapon against that. Should we try one more? How much time we got left? That's another question, because I'm only going until 7. I only got 10 minutes left. I'm not going to do that one again. I will do a random hunt. That's not an event quest. Anything that, like, is interesting to me. Oh. Not too many options, right? Tempered with this. I have a lot of parts from that. I mean, this might be somebody's story quest. And I always say let's help people, right? Let's do that. At least we got the Gaia suit, so it's not like a complete wash today on stream. We got the Gaia suit, we got the blue jelly pendant thing that follows you around, which is something I really wanted. I was hoping to get the Polo mask today. That wasn't to be the case. I'll do it off, sure. It's like yesterday, too. Like, I was playing Master Duel, right? And we got all the way to Gold 2? And I was trying to finish climbing back into... Should be enough potions. We were trying to climb all the way back into Platinum, and then I kind of realized at a certain point where we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Gold Rank that I was noticing there was like an uptick in people screen peeking. So I had to do the rest of All-Stream. All-Stream I did it in like an hour. I got from Gold 2 all the way to Platinum 5. Because the problem is, I've mentioned this, I like to stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I know it's something that people are interested in, but the problem is, like, in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Streaming, you always are subjected to stream sniping, because that's just kind of what people do in the community, and they try to... Oh, crap. I dropped down in the worst time for that. Get behind me! Get behind me! Okay. I'm gonna use this time to get the ration. So it kind of sucks, like, you know, because when you try to stream Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're always going to kind of be dealing with stream sniping. And in rank, it kind of really sucks because, like, people will really try to mess with your rank. Especially if you're, like, a VTuber, because, like, I don't want to say that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel community hates VTubers. They kind of do. I'm going to switch to the Earth Greatsword. I have a Fire Greatsword, which is more important here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Break that part. I'm gonna start attacking the face area. Oh, what did you do? Why did it just like walk right back up? Did you flinch it? What happened there? Even I'm confused as to what happened with that monster. So yeah, I will do more Master Duel though. Oh, the tail got cut off. That's what happened. I see, I see. So the monster like woke itself back up after it was stunned because they cut the tail right at that point. Oh, you're an expert, huh? They're mounted it? Okay, great. Good job. We'll try to do like an overhead slash too when there's like a opportunity to actually do it. It's just not right now the way it's going. Just trying to bounce him off the wall, so I'm gonna stay back here. Try to take like a critical damage spot. Is he down? He is. Okay, great. Hey guys. Sometimes I feel like people don't know that this is actually a part break you can do when he drops. It's always a guaranteed part break. You could even still do one more shield. Yeah. See how I was saying like it's important sometimes? Like the last hunt. Oh wow, that was quick. Good job. It was a fast one too, right? I cut the tail off and stuff. I might have to do another one. I felt like that was a little too quick. Jin Dahat Ice Gem. Hey, we got something for our troubles. That's always nice. That's why I like to help people, too. It's a good group, too. I mean, we didn't hunt as much as we thought we were going to. They were pretty good. No. Hey, somebody else got a gem. This thing's just giving out candy with the gems. Let's go communication. Good work. Can I do it? I like the music, if you don't know. Alright, let's look. You know, actually, I think one more? Oh no, is YouTube caught up to me? It is, okay. One more, and that's it. Then we go bye-bye. Just because that one felt a little short, a little too short. Search. Not doing these, because it's going to be the same thing like Rumpolo. Oh, 9-star, Arch-Tempered, or Silent Flash, which... This gives me Charms, which I need. So we'll do that. It's a regular Tempered, not Arch-Tempered, excuse me. Do one more of those. And then from there, like tomorrow, like I said, I'm switching Fortnite. So Fortnite will be Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Jaws NES speedruns. Trying to see if maybe we can get back to a decent speed for world record pace. Which I've never really do speedruns on stream, so it's going to be kind of interesting. I'll do my best tomorrow to pay attention to chat, too. We're at it. Drop it down. Gonna drink a hot potion first before we engage. Okay, hot potion. I'm not gonna use the powders just yet. I'm gonna wait till we have an opportunity that we need to do that. Somebody mounted it? I don't know. Looks like it. Yeah, somebody's mounted it. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna kind of hang here for now. Right? Somebody's mounted it? I don't know. Yeah, somebody did mount it. Okay, great. Let's get to the front again. We're gonna just go ham on the face. Gotta reposition here. Maybe I use powder pretty soon. Yeah, I probably should use some powders. So this is for the good act. And I'm gonna heal up a little. The one thing I hate about the auto-targeting, I've said this before, Dread Knights, is hit by too many things. I see the Discord message. I cannot answer it right now. Please wait till I finish streaming. If it was to tell me about stream, I'm a little bit aware of that alright, but thank you, I appreciate it. Alright. I don't want to die during the quest, so that's why. Alright, supercharge that. Good. Alright, let's continue to do damage rotation here. It'll be fine. Okay, good. Peak performance. Okay, good. Let's charge it up again. Nice. Oh, no. Somebody took a hit there. It were the monsters. If not, I was actually going to take a really big hit. I would probably be at 1 HP in a dream, which is fine. I'm going to continue to charge up the greatsword here. Nice. Wait on that. I'm using fire greatsword because it's obviously it's an ice monster. It's very weak to fire. Wait on that. Does it look like I was going to do a tail pound? Alright. This is a good rotation because I can do good amount of damage like that. And on top of that, we get elemental damage too. And we can just go into a huge distance there. The Urklai obviously was able to... Oh, man. I need a life power. If not, I'm dead. And I'm going to kind of screw the quest up. If they threw me out for that, I would be so peeved. Considering. Alright. Go. No sweat it. Nice. Broken. Okay, good. Good amount of damage there. Okay, nice. Are you guys still with me? I can't really tell. I'm looking over and I can't really tell per se. Alright. If you have like a problem with YouTube, please like refresh it. That's the only thing I can tell you. I know like I saw something in Discord. I want to go for the overhead here, but too far away for that. I also have to resharpen my weapon. Should be okay. Sharpen. Sometimes you need a reset too. I'm just gonna move back. See, had I stayed, I would have been hit by that, which would have been kind of crappy. Ah, but I got hit again. I made the same mistake again. If only my team would life powder me. They're not gonna life powder me. It's very rare in random groups you see somebody chuck a life powder. They're like, no, you use your mega potions. I feel like I played Pokemon with them today, the amount of mega potions I've had to chuck. Good job. Did you get it? Oh no, if I was dropping an iceberg thing on it. Okay, let's go. Okay. No, it seems stream's fine. So the person that Discorded me that, refresh your blocked this time because I'm tired of getting hit by that attack. And then I get hit by that one. We're getting juggled here. And back. It's doing that attack way more than it normally does. I'm kind of surprised. I'm looking up, but I can't hit anything from there. Proof that gamer... Oh, God. There is actually something we could do, but he moved out of the way. Are you using the Final Fantasy attack thing? Maybe they're RPing as a Final Fantasy VII character, perhaps? We'll wait on this. They're attacking the tail area. Cool. Charge up. Good amount of damage there. Wait on it. Good. Oh, God. It's okay. We got this. Roar. Okay, nice. I got hit. I was looked away at the screen. I'm so sorry to my teammates for that. I'm also a little bit Monster Hunter fatigued right now, Dread Knights. Been a lot of Monster Hunter, but I am kind of tired. Actually, before we do that, let's get this. This one hits harder too, so it's not like, you know, it's a 10-star. I don't have Mega Potions? Well, they're gonna hate me because I'm gonna have to craft at least 20 of them. I'm not taking, obviously, 20 because I can't, but... Alright. Perfect 2s are gonna have to repowder. It should be fine. We should be successful with this quest. The only problem is now we get less Zenny. And then on top of that, we also will probably get less talismans. Man, this auto bird target thing, they really got to fix this. I've been telling Capcom for a long time that this pathing. I'm assuming they're going to wait to fix it in the expansion. Maybe they'll give us, like, the Palamets back from Rise. Because I feel like the Palamets from Rise did a very good job of, like, being a worthy mount. But this auto target thing ain't it, Chief. Drink that. Alright, I don't have any more demon powders. Alright. I don't know why anybody doesn't go for this when it's available, because it's a free part break. And it's glowing red. Maybe people don't really do the target system so much. Okay, I don't want to overextend here, just because that's what got me in trouble the last time. I'm looking up because I want to see if there's something I can drop his way. Okay, great. Gonna continue to target the face area. They can get the R side. Alright, let's charge it up. I think we get full attack there. What is that person's name? Oh. I didn't even realize that. I don't know if that it's kind of borders on territory of maybe offensive, but it's okay. Swing. Okay. Where are you going? I could drop this on you. Oh, you're running away, okay. This is drop down. He's going to the final area, so he's in phase 3. I'm gonna sharpen a little bit. We could have dropped one of those boulders. It depends where it goes. I think I got him. Yeah. Just stop him a little bit. I gotta block. Oh, I'm so glad that I blocked there, because if not, I would have been in some serious trouble. Charge it up. Gonna become a liability, so I'm gonna move back. Mega Potion. Okay, good. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit passive. Right as I swing. It's okay. I'm trying to lock in here, so if I'm a little bit quiet... Roll. Don't want to get hit, like, and then be a GG. I'm so glad I wasn't there when that was firing off. You went for 2 in a row. Fascinating. Let me wait. I don't want to overextend here the way it's looking. Okay. Gonna go for regular. Oh, it switched to dragon element. I'm like, why am I not doing fire? That's why. It might have been a happy accident to stay back here. We got something. Why did I get enmity? I never want to get enmity. It still didn't switch my weapon. Gosh darn it. Oh no. I need to get on the bird real quick. I need to get on the bird real quick. I need to get on the bird real quick. Yeah. Because if not, that was going to be my game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Gotta be very cautious how I do this. Got a shield, but I think I'm too late to shield. Hey guys, I'm begging you, life powder, dust for life. We are a team. We should play like a team. Okay. It's probably not gonna happen. Okay, he's climbing up there, so... That's the one thing about, like, again, it's not like a dig to the players themselves. It's just like random lobbies. So, you know, when you do, like, random SOS, that's gonna happen sometimes that you... Like, these very difficult quests, nobody life powders. You just kind of learn to live with it. But it also kind of makes it a little bit more... less effective. Okay. Let's go for the face area here. Hestia, huh. I knew somebody that called their dog that. Way back in the day. Alright. I saw it over here. This is proof. Proof that gamers actually do look up. I just proved it. I just proved it. We do look up. At least I look up. In this particular quest, you have to look up. Alright. Back to the battle. I still have enmity, so I should probably be very careful how I do this. Basically, the monster's gonna, like, aggro me and not anybody else because I'm doing the most amount of damage. Oh, I see that in the back. Can I get that? Please? I think I can get it from here. Yes, I got some of it. Maybe I can get the tail cut. Oh, no. Don't die. Don't die. I believe in you, teammates. Okay, good job. Nice, 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 nice. Convert element's kind of coming in clutch here, too. I'm looking up to see if there's something I could drop on his head. Just so I could, like, kind of knock him down. I'm gonna attack this area because it's the closest thing I'm near. And of course he donkey kicks me. Gotta love Monster Hunter monsters, these 10-star hunts. They're not for the faint of heart. You can trap this thing, I wonder. It'd be kind of funny to trap him. I don't remember being able to, but apparently you can. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna actually translate to actual perp break. Oh, good, 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 good. I'm gonna go by the face area again. How much health does this thing have left? I feel like we've been just wailing on it for like forever. I've been hitting it with like a whole bunch of true charge slashes of it. Just this thing don't go down. I hope this is not one of those hunts where somebody might... Okay, there we go. Never mind. I stand corrected. Good job. Good work. I was gonna say, I hope this isn't one of those quests where people have manipulated the data to make the monster have more HP and do more damage. That is a thing in Monster Hunter Wilds, unfortunately. I saw a couple of user reports about it. Obviously, there's people who, like, mod for, like, weird stuff. I don't advocate anything of that nature. I knew people on the 3DS who used to do that, and they used to annoy the crap out of me when they did it. Yes, that's nice, yeah. You shake it. Shake your grooving. I don't know how to do that. I don't think I have one of those. I'm just gonna do that. That's the best I could do. Anyway. With that being said, that is definitely all the time that I have for today. I'm gonna go do some other things I need to do. I'm gonna have some ramen I want to eat. I'm gonna kind of relax a little bit because I have a bit of a IRL downtime before things get like really crazy. If you haven't paid attention on social media, I did kind of make an announcement. A lot of that stuff is starting to roll out slowly, but most of it will be starting to... You'll really start to see the fruits of my labor come May 4th, which is the 6th anniversary of Dread. I've been doing this 6 years, May 4th, on this channel as Dread, the VTuber. It's kind of crazy to have been here as long as I have. And I do thank everybody that's been part of the channel, whether you're new, whether you're old, whether you're somebody that maybe are discovering my content for the first time. I do greatly appreciate that. You know, I will try to continue to do my best for all of you that are entertained and come back and watch or you watching the VODs. As well as that, I'm looking forward to be able to branch out into different regions and territories that maybe are not familiar with my work, and my style and brand of VTubing. So there's a lot of fun things on the horizon, I guess is the only way I can say it. Tomorrow, I am going to be playing, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be playing Jaws for the stream, but I'm still way out of practice for that. So you're going to be practicing with me. You're going to be playing an old school game, probably a game that you've never seen before, and I can beat it super quickly. And we're going to beat it super quickly multiple times until my hands cannot really go anymore. That's tomorrow, Thursday. It's going to be Fortnite, Friday, the usual Dead by Daylight stream that I like to do. Where Survivor rounds will play as Bill this time from Left 4 Dead 2. With that being said, though, thank you to everybody that hung out. Thank you to everybody that lurked. Thank you to all the VOD watchers. I do greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you. And I'll see all of you for the next one. Till next time, guys.